Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be doing a review of the 4x4x6 Fisher Cube. Now for those who don't know, I took a regular 4x4x6 designed originally by Tom Z and mass produced by Calvin's Puzzle, and I shape modded it Fisher style. And Fisher style is named after Tony Fisher, who originally made the Fisher Cube. So there's a lot of names that go along with this one. But I guess Calvin has decided to call it CrazyBad's 4x4x6 Fisher. So it's got my logo on it and everything, and I'm very happy that my puzzle was mass produced. This is my very first mass produced puzzle, and as far as I am told, a second one of mine is still being put into production. So that will be exciting as well. Alright, so this is the package that it comes in, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. And for those who are wondering why I got 50 copies of this, well, that's my payment for allowing Calvin to mass produce my puzzle. So I got 50 free copies of it. I didn't pay for them, but anyways. So let's go ahead and open this up. So I have opened one of these already, and I found that it was very looby, so let's try this one too. Yeah, I mean, this is extremely looby. I don't know if you guys can see how looby that is, but it's very, very looby. And it does tend to get onto your hands a little bit when you're first solving this. So you can see here we have the Calvin's brand logo right here, and then down here is the CrazyBad logo. And I couldn't be more happy about this, having my logo put on a CrazyBad puzzle. And not only that, but because Calvin owns the rights to this, my logo is now trademarked and copywritten. So that's pretty cool. So as you can see, there's red and orange on the top and bottom, and I actually prefer white and yellow, but I've noticed that Calvin comes out with that, so I guess that's just what he likes, and after all, he is mass producing it, so it really is his choice. I can always re-sticker it. I'm pretty sure that, you know, Oliver's stickers are going to come out with one. So I see a little bit of a chipping of a sticker there. It didn't happen on the other one. I'll show you the other one in a second. This one seems pretty stiff. Or maybe it just needed working in. Now it's pretty good. So the layers are pretty good. One thing, just like if you've seen my video on my the one that I made by hand, the top layer, if you're not careful, when you go to turn it, well, now it's turning properly, you know, it'll just turn like this. So you've really got to have it aligned. And sometimes turning this one and then that one and then turning that one back helps as well. But that's really, I mean, that was really the only issue with the other one I had, and see, now it happens again. And it seems to be the only issue with this one as well. So, and not only is it a cool cube, but you can turn it into a house by doing this, and there we have a house cube. So I think it looks really cool like that. And then of course, you know, our color scheme is white, red, or sorry, white, blue, red on the right, but if I do 1, 2, 3, now you'll see it's white, blue, orange. So you can actually change the color scheme just by doing 3 simple moves. So for those wondering what I am going to do with my 50, I'm probably going to be turning them into I-445 puzzles. If some of you have been following me for a while, you'll know about those already. It's basically a 4x4x5 that shapeshifts. But I'm going to do it with this, and I will be removing this layer, and then it turns into a 4x4x5 Fisher Cube that happens to shapeshift and has some pretty interesting things to it. So I am going to do that with quite a few of those, I think, and then sell them. So this is the original. This is the very first one that ever came out of the mold. I was sent this one months ago, and I didn't make a video on it because I didn't want to make one too early and announce things that just weren't coming out yet, and like maybe getting people's hopes up. But this one even turns better. But I mean, I've turned this one a lot. I haven't put stickers on it. I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is, just because sentimental reasons, I think. And then this one here is the one that I've scrambled already and started to solve. Now some people have already asked me, is it harder or easier than a regular 4x4x6? And I have to be honest, it is significantly more difficult. This is not a beginner's puzzle. Now, if you want to get it for your collection and you don't think you can solve it, you're more than welcome to. I know that some people have been buying them specifically just because it's my design, and I thank you guys for that, for the support. And a lot of people, I'm sure, are able to solve this. It is a very difficult puzzle, though. I have solved my original hand mod one a few times, so I know how to solve it. It just takes a while. But I kind of run into a case here that I've never come across, where these pieces have to swap, and it's actually really difficult. But I thought so, and then just before I was making this video, I had an epiphany that because these are centers, if I swap this whole side, then these centers can be swapped out using one of these sides and put back in. It's just misplacement of centers, that's all. All right, so, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and scramble one of these so you can actually see it, how it works and stuff. And so you just wanna start with some basic moves. What I'm really trying to do is separate these pieces that, so there's no same here. Like this is not good. So try to separate that out. See now this one here. So let's go ahead and see if we can't separate that. And that one can get separated as well. All right, I think that's pretty good. And now we can go ahead with the shape-shifting moves, which will bandage it into a 4x4. A bandaged 4x4, I guess, or something like that. So, and I think this thing looks really cool when it's all shape-shifted up like this. All right, I think that's a pretty good scramble. So I am not going to go away and solve this because I have to get this video out, but this is as far as I've gotten so far on solving one of these things. So that's what it looks like scrambled. This is what it looks like in its half-solved state. So anyways, guys, this is the CrazyBad 4x4x6 Fisher Cube. I think currently they're only available at HK Now store, and the link is in the description. And just so all of you guys know, I am not using the affiliate link anymore. I just don't care about that anymore. It's not really anything that I'm too interested in anymore. So anyways, if you guys would like this, you can just use the regular HK Now store link I provided in the description, and you can go ahead and order one of these if you want. They're $38, which is the exact same price as the 4x4x6 original was. So I think that's a pretty good price. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.